I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
What the hell on here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the Multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny Champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Up and over, sliced bread.
Mark is out. That's it.
Kick out. Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena. All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
Not even a near fall there.
He really felt the impact on that one. And Mark's resolve might be wavering here.
This is where Mark Coffey will be tested. Boom! Boom!
Look at this.
Incredible agility.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Kick down low. Oh, into a powerbomb.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Oh, no, the official just got caught in a bad position. Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next. It looks like we're going to see sliced bread. He's got this one in the bag now.
Headed to the top rope.
From the heavens, big-time splash.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
2. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and I thought
well, if they...
Look,
I feel...
yeah.
The following is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
And from Topeka, Kansas, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Superstar, the Anarchist.
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
Now, you're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight, a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line. The Scottish Supernova.
And representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11,
Prides himself on maintaining a veteran mindset because of that vast international experience. I will say this. Don't judge Noam Dar by his size.
Dar has a cruiserweight build, but is more than capable of dealing with heavyweight opponents.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. Placing him in the corner.
Narrowly escaping there.
High knee right between the shoulders. Debilitating attack on the leg.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. All measured up.
Wow. Drop kick to the back. And Noam Dar sidesteps.
Wow, what a drop kick. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Into a beautiful arm drag.
Climbing up the corner.
Uh-oh.
Way too low. Diving moonsault. Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately. From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
And shoulders are down. Kicking out in time.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Massive miscalculation on that one. Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stomp.
Delivers the knee drop. Ooh, he fends that off.
Kick right on point. He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Wow! Breathtaking standing shooting star. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Down low with the drop kick.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip. Is it enough? The cover!
2 count. Kicks out. He still has life.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Forearm club.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Ow.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
He's looking poised to finish Noam off.
It looks like we're going to see it for a sliced bread.
No way Dar's coming back from that. 2.
Oh man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
They are out of here, but we still have 2 more participants hoping to run the gauntlet.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
There's never been much time to strategize for opponents to really feel each other out in a match like this. It makes sense to take whatever time you can, though.
Oh man. Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked them. Oh my God.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Step up Enziguri. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Just saying, get away from me.
Now propped up in the corner.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle. This game's about winning at any and all costs. This competitor knows exactly what they want to do.
Perched on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex. A move from that height could rearrange your bones.
Ooh. Measured kick to the vertebrae. Oh my God, a DDT!
He thinks he has it. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Up the rope he goes.
From the heavens, oh, splash from the top.
Cover! There's 2. Digging deep for a kick out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Ooh, sharp kick. Kick down low.
Holding red.
Is it enough? The cover!
We are disful. Into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
He's locked him up.
Check your face after that one. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Face first. Cover. He wasted no time kicking out there.
How'd he do that?
What's he going to do to Axiom?
Face first.
Is it enough? The cover. There's 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
This will be bad for him.
Face buster.
Man, that was vicious.
They kick out at only 1.